Welcome back to BK Collectables. If you're passionate about American coin history and discovering rare treasures, make sure to subscribe so you never miss out on the fascinating stories behind our nation's coins. Today, we're exploring one of the most overlooked and intriguing coins ever produced by the United States Mint, the 2-cent piece. This small but mighty coin had a brief life, minted from 1864 to 1873, but its impact on American coinage is much larger than its short run might suggest. The 2-cent piece holds the special distinction of being the first coin in the United States to bear the motto "In God We Trust." Introduced during the height of the Civil War, the coin was part of a broader effort to address both economic and emotional concerns gripping the nation. At the time, gold and silver coins were being hoarded by the public, and the government needed practical solutions to keep commerce running. The 2-cent piece, made of bronze, was introduced as a way to offer a small denomination coin with real value. Unlike the unpopular and widely counterfeited fractional paper currency circulating during the war. Designed by James B. Longacre, the 2-cent piece features a shield on the obverse, flanked by laurel branches, with the motto "In God We Trust" prominently displayed above. The reverse showcases a simple yet bold wreath surrounding the denomination, 2 cents. This combination of strong symbolism and clear utility helped the coin quickly gain public acceptance in its early years. The very first year of mintage, 1864, saw the highest production numbers, with over 19 million coins struck. These are commonly found in circulated condition today, and collectors often seek them out as a starting point for a 2-cent piece collection. However, there's an important distinction to be made with the 1864 issues. There are two varieties, the small motto and the large motto. The small motto variety is scarcer and more desirable among collectors. The key difference lies in the size and spacing of the inscription, "In God We Trust." On the small motto, the letters appear more cramped and less prominent, while the large motto has broader, more evenly spaced lettering. From 1865 onward, mintage numbers steadily declined. As the Civil War ended and economic conditions began to stabilize, public reliance on the 2-cent piece began to wane. By 1870, mintages had dropped below 1 million. In fact, the 1872 and 1873 issues were produced in such limited numbers that they were only available in proof format. The final year, 1873, marked the end of the 2-cent piece era, as the denomination was officially discontinued with the Coinage Act of that same year. One reason for the coin's decline was the growing popularity of other small denomination coins. The nickel 3-cent piece and later, the 5-cent nickel, introduced in 1866, were more practical in commerce, and soon overtook the 2-cent piece in daily use. As a result, the 2-cent piece became obsolete, both economically and culturally. However, that hasn't stopped it from being a favorite among collectors and historians alike. What makes the 2-cent piece particularly exciting for collectors today is not just its short lifespan, but the variety of interesting and accessible coins available within the series. As mentioned earlier, the 1864 small motto is a key coin. In higher grades, it commands a significant premium due to its rarity. The 1872 proof is also a standout coin, with fewer than 1,000 pieces believed to exist today. These are true gems for any advanced collector. Another fascinating aspect of 2-cent pieces is their role in the evolution of American coin design and motto placement. The introduction of "In God We Trust" on the 2-cent piece was so well received that the motto was later added to other denominations, including the nickel, quarter, and half-dollar, eventually becoming a standard part of American coinage. So while the 2-cent piece itself may have disappeared, its legacy lives on in nearly every coin we use today. If you're thinking about collecting 2-cent pieces, the good news is that many of the coins are relatively affordable, especially in lower grades. The 1864 large motto is widely available and a great place to start. Intermediate collectors might go after complete date sets from 1864 through 1871. And for those looking to build a truly elite collection, hunting for high-grade proofs and varieties like the 1867 double die obverse can be a rewarding challenge. When evaluating 2-cent pieces, condition matters greatly. Many of these coins saw heavy circulation, so examples in fine or very fine condition are quite common. However, finding specimens in extremely fine or uncirculated grades can be much more difficult and valuable. Look closely for sharp details in the shield and wreath, and check the motto for clarity. Luster and surface quality also play a big role in determining the coin's appeal and market value. As with any coin series, beware of cleaned or damaged coins. The bronze composition of the 2-cent piece can develop rich, attractive toning over time, but it can also suffer from corrosion or discoloration if not stored properly. Original surfaces with natural patina are always more desirable than coins that have been artificially altered. The 2-cent piece may not be the most famous coin in American history, but it has certainly earned its place as one of the most meaningful. It bridged a gap during a troubled time, introduced a motto that still resonates today, and gave collectors a small yet fascinating window into the Civil War era of the United States. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just getting started, the 2-cent piece offers a rewarding and historically rich collecting experience. Thanks for watching this episode of BK Collectables. If you enjoyed this look into the history and significance of the 2-cent piece, be sure to check out our other videos on unique and valuable American coins. And don't forget, even a small coin can carry a big story.